很笑烂。我刚才也是想说，干它怎么断了
？Revelio，
我真的会笑死。看，直接一个被断了，太过分了。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
对啊，因为它有路标，所以可以跟着路标走，然后再自己找多多
keep an eye
时。
on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Levioso.
好问题。
Revelio.
Oh, 好高哦。移动的楼梯，酷哦。
Revelio.
好远啊，教练！还要再上去？还有路可以上去吗？那是哪里呀？我操你！
Revelio.
握了一个球球。在哪里？奇怪。太难找了吧。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
夜行衣服。
Revelio.
药草学奖。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
在哪里？干到靠背。
Revelio.
哦。家庭小精灵护甲。
Strongest love potion, they say. Not that I care, you understand. I was just wondering.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Try whether
妹妹睡觉，等一下一起去卫生所。
哦。
去抽个血检查一下。
干嘛要抽血？
对，血压药。你今晚干嘛做？
啊？
干嘛？好。量个血压。要不要？
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh. 左手边。跑！我就喜欢在学校里面跑来跑去，感觉不够跳，切！就说这个高度不会死妹。 可恶。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
笑死！我的泡面快吃完了。有啊，刚刚那个任务有给一个。笑死！虽然我要学黑魔法，但是我不想当个鸡巴人啊。干好丑哦。对啊，确实蛮猥亵的。
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Revelio.
Yes, and how they shouldn't be.
太够明白点会。
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
How absurd! As if anyone hailing from a month.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecate's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Huh.
Revelio.
在下面。
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
第二个地标好像是在外面的样子。
There's the fountain. I'm getting close.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising.
Every time I'm there.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Ooh.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Cool.
If only Black had the power.
Lumos.
超酷！这个人面狮身像附近。人面狮身像。哦。
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
to me.
Oh, you sound offended. What did I miss?
I simply said that it was unusual for a room.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
I'd rather go alone.
Why not? In fact,
对啊，对，好像是那个学哪里的地方？突然间想不起来那边是算哪里。啊，变形学庭院的。我记得那边是变形学庭院。哎，天黑了。
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
你好啊，在里面
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
天文塔。这边有一个没有踩到。
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Revelio.
She'd spilled a bottle of Skelegro, and I swear I thought...
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
“这是哦，笔记哦。”奇妙钥匙。
Accio, a Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
我靠，超容易跟丢的。
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
电话，等我一下。喂，等一下哦。用台新啊，里面有1700啊。其他我还没看，我刚就先随便挑一张啊。
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
还要把学院标志插到。
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
我操，要收集这么多。
Revelio. Revelio.
等到天亮。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
笑死。 哎，刚刚小娟你跑哪了？那个钥匙飞去哪了？好吧，算了。
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Ah. 边跑边看风景。
Revelio.
Oh, 这里有一个。
Revelio.
The boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed. Or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Revelio.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly...
Accio. Levioso.
Let us keep our heads about this.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
看起来这好像不知道可以
Lumos.
不知道可以用什么东西。
Potato.
Potato. 抱歉。
Revelio.
Very good. Now, artists, let us.
一个不小心就玩了一下 potato。
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
笑死。
Revelio. Reparo.
Oh,
Accio. Levioso.
太小，恐怖的门。
Revelio.
应该是里面的吧，那面镜子。里面的。哪里？这里。
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
说真的不是很感兴趣。
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lumos. Reparo.
Accio.
You're better than that!
Levioso. Come on. Pity more people can't watch the duels.
直接拿旁边的东西砸都还比较痛哎。
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
要 要确定
Apologies in advance.
看后面那个也太没气势了吧，直接没有那个欸。看，直接用东西砸，他妈太好笑了！我操！啊
Pissing more people can't watch the duels.
拿东西砸真的好爽，小烂。
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
哎，你自己这么说，我什
You
么
could
办
have
法
gone？ a bit easier on me.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
哦，烦你！我操！我电话跳楼了，干！喂？帮我买个豆浆跟蛋饼就好。好，谢谢。好，拜拜。哦，刚刚手机跳楼，把我毛都吓掉了。可以把裁判抓起来砸吗？我也很想这么做。不过奇怪，前面那时候是为什么直播会断掉啊？小烂，一起完成对于一系列咒语组合的练习，什么意思？
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Huh? Oh, cool.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
That's it.
不要那么近，冲！
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
耶，作业好热。超好笑，就是要逼你去打架。
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
来了，火火烧。
And keep your wand steady. Good work.
Oh, 是看要换把什么换掉是不是？那先把修复换掉好了。这挑战有奖励。学霸围巾好哦。 优质。哦，它是诶，哦，外观资质最顶尖的学生所设计。哦，好像很厉害。 还好是学霸，不是假霸。灭幻。重伤。 短距离内释放出火焰。
Incendio.
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, sure.
Revelio.
哦，我还在四个人烧啊呢。哎，你看起来欠烧。你看起来欠烧。
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
干嘛
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
王八蛋不会自己去哦！操！他妈还要我帮你去？
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
看，难怪你会被笑。你妈逼！
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hmm. 那刚刚那把钥匙飞去哪里了？
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
哦，原来这样修的哦。原来是用烧的。啊，小小。
Incendio.
哇 ，OK。哎呀，抱歉。在学校放火喽
Revelio.
啊。哦。
Levioso.
啊，抱歉，错了。在学校放火喽
Revelio.
I think I'd have made an excellent. I haven't
哦，是傻小，你怎么长得这么像李师傅？
Revelio.
哎，就过来，飞呀！干，重点是还烧不起来，太可恶了。
Incendio.
干啊，没修起来啊！哭啊
Revelio.
干啊，没修啊，搞平。
Incendio.
Incendio.
Revelio.
哦，使用。
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
这好像要等晚上的样子。 哎，来尔修哦！哦吼！哦，这里
This
看起
must
来
be
好
the
嗨哦！
entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos.
跟你还是啥小？
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
哦
Lumos.
干，让我过啦！都头咬我哎，有够贱的！干，我是在玩恶灵古堡是不是？
Revelio. Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos.
"但我瞬间怀疑我他妈是在玩恶灵古堡。
Incendio. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting the chest of some kind.
"哎，干什么？干什么？哦，玩水衰。进行梅林的试炼。它可以摧毁耶。看我不要戴这帽子，好丑哦。
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio. Incendio.
我当时害怕极了。 哦，我靠，看它的收集速度也是很快的，Q 一下就好了。金色传说。
Revelio。
看，穿黑色的理由可以不要因为是这种关系吗？摩托哈亚哭是不是？啊？那边地上怎么一片东西？算了，随便。
Revelio。
可恶，又被守住了。
My family has a lineage.
Revelio。
哦。
Yes。
哦。嗯。这边就正常推本，然后我刚刚怎么直接穿本傻小
？Revelio。
哈。傻小。
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular.
对啊，你没看错，我刚直接穿本的，超好笑。
I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
胖胖球胆小鬼，这个名字也是够怂了。
Revelio。
你
Lumos.
哎，朋友，你是哪里的蝴蝶？是之前这边上面的那一只吗？还是？啊呀呗，它在哪里啊？好嘞，看来应该不是在这里。抱歉。
Revelio.
还是在楼下。好吧，算了，不重要。我也忘记我在哪里看到，然后突然间莫名其妙路边就捡到一只。哦，不对了，它不是蝴蝶，它是蛾啊。路边捡到一只蛾。这傻小。
Levioso. Accio.
这
Incendio.
射不到吧？果然，好不？对啊，我已经忘记那面镜子在哪里了。Whatever。
Ah, there you are.
啊，我是直接睡在教授的教室，是不是
Revelio. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
干，这校长太讨人厌了吧
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
感觉校长也太哭了吧！操！
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
你要去找你的好基友一起潜进去了吗？是下面，抱歉。猫猫，猫呢？嘿，猫猫。喵。
Revelio.
应该不是这边镜子吧
Lumos.
Oh shit， 就是这面镜子OK。我刚刚是在楼上还是楼下？楼下吧。我楼上啊，好哦。爸爸。 啊。鹅呢？哎咻哎咻！哎，我的腰啊！
You can't imagine how
Hey, go boy.
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
然后下楼。哎，你搞我过来！好耶！
Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
嗯，先把漂浮换掉好了。
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
干，你不要这么挡我路了，白痴哦！
Revelio. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? The library's closed until morning. Must have been someone there. Is that you, please?
Revelio.
哎呀，真是抱歉。
The key. Here it is.
干假死，怕爆。
Revelio. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Go去。哦，干什么？干什么？ 不要过来！不要过来！你不要过来呀！也要不会在这边不走吧？想想。啪！
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
Revelio.
我的手手是怎样？我操！
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaine to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
为什么这箱子看起来好像被抢？没事。
Revelio.
Oh.
As a grave.
Huh? 这个不是要？我想说这样漂浮咒啊。
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
干，皮皮鬼好烦哦。
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
啊，我的夫妇修嘞，我做掉。耶！哦
Revelio.
好容易吧哦。 等一下，这个多少钱？被那个挡住了。哦，这200块，200块留着。
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Oh.
There must be more to this room.
等一下，现在没空，我先捡箱子。哼，笑死。各种满。蓝色的。
That's it. Revelio.
哎，再买我就知道，笑死。这啥香？绿的。哎呀，哦，干我的腰！哦，我的老腰啊
Where might this lead?
Levioso.
我操！哎，对，笑死！啊，我直接来找一下。
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
哦
Revelio.
我过来了！哎，干你娘！我指历史。哦。Headshot. Uh-oh. No good.
Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Matane. Sao chả? Ủa sao đấy? Well. Thu 突然间又有了，哎。 哎呦，干你啊，差一点，吓死
This
我
must be the
了。
way forward, but to where?
To where？ 哇塞，哇塞呀，to where？
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
你好啊，好多人哦！我操！我操你妈！吓死我了！干嘛？我操！我当时害怕极了。刚有一次是被他自己的队友害死了，超好笑。有一只刚好有人跳下来，然后他就掰了，可怜。然后他就死掉了。从防御低的还是啥小丢掉了，算了，好像也没什么差。Potato.
It is a book after all.
那你就说他来找借书了，他不是一本书，不管是什么，我就问。笑死！没有水水。哇，那么厉害！
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
哟，笑得很开心哦。
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
看皮皮鬼有个讨人厌。
Revelio. Revelio.
冲啊
Revelio.
这年头想要当个好巫师，还必须要具备体力呢。 不要，我就喜欢跑来跑去。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
传奇披风，好吧，还是黑魔法长袍比较帅。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
夏霍格米村。 去武器走。我在思考我要不要来睡觉了。哦，有玩5个小时哎。好的，那我先关实况。